It is a matter of the ease of downloading a song anyone with credit can order, as to thousands of bullets and shells on the internet, along with the tear gas and speed loaders. They can get the same ammunition clips that infantry soldiers use. They can fear a single background check. Yes, that is true. But nevertheless, it is a fact that even as the United States Postal Service sinks toward bankruptcy, House Republicans are abandoning their promise to debate postal reform before the August recess. Preoccupied with re-election, Republican members recently found time to cast their time and votes in favor of more postal service. Yet they have not gone forward with it. The Postal Service, as it faces default, is in serious trouble. Don't worry, is their cavalier advice. The mail will still be delivered. This is true in the short run, but it is a blow to the service industry, prospective activity, and perspectives for the Postal Service. Congress supplies no taxpayer support to the service, but lawmakers do not hesitate to interfere with the proposed reform, like the shutting of little-used postal offices. The service, hemorrhaging from losses of billions of dollars a month, has to have a respectable plan to consolidate and finance its services. But it needs to prove that it is a certain part of the government. The Senate passed a bipartisan bill in April to modernize the service and ease its fiscal crunch. But the outlook now in the House will pose an issue that requires the punting of the requirements and responsibilities of the Senate. A House plan approved last year to commercialize and to form a committee has creative features, including debt relief and the obvious need to abandon Saturday and deliveries on other days too, as well as a $3 billion saving in expenses. Floor approval should be a no-brainer, leading to a decent compromise with the Senate. Then again, who knows what this Senate will do, or the House for that matter. It is a matter of conjecture. With Congress just 4 days away from its August recess, House Republicans have to finance and decide which is their important priorities: victims of domestic violence or advancing the party's far right. At the moment, it seems that the far right is winning. At issue is reauthorizing the Vietnamese legislation against the Women's Act. The landmark 1994 bill, which says that unless something changes, Republicans will have the responsibility for blocking renewal of unpopular initiatives. This seems an odd way to cultivate the voters, especially women, going into the coming elections. The legislation was anti-women, and women, about 60% of them voted against the Republicans. Their husbands voted for the Republicans, they voted for the Democrats. So it cancel out their husbands' votes.